Okay, hello and welcome to today's video. Today is going to be a bit of a unique video, kind of. Not really doing Zelda or anything video game related, or kind of. Basically I'm going to talk about the channel. This video will be appropriate for anyone who watches the channel at all, or anyone who did, or anyone planning to. Basically I just want to talk about where the channel was, where it is now, and where I'm planning to take it, because I've not really talked about it. And I figured I probably ought to at some point, and may as well now. So, currently the channel, I make discussion sorts of videos, I guess. I occasionally do odd theory, normally just like talk about Zelda, maybe speculate, you know, that sort of stuff. And then I also live stream on Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays. Maybe not Wednesdays sometimes, depends. Doing, well, anything I want really on that. But that's where the channel is currently. You probably already know that if you're watching this at a guest though. You might not, but yeah. Anyway though, I wanted to talk about, well, where it was before that, because I kinda had a just sort of sharp cutoff point where I went from one type of content to another and I never really explained it. So originally I made like gameplay videos of Breath of the Wild with captions rather than me talking like I am right now. Hello. And those videos, it was just like, they weren't the highest quality edits for sure. I mean, they were really quite low quality in some cases, to be perfectly honest, but the main factor in those, rather than editing or video quality, was what I actually did in the game. What I aimed to do in those, and often did in my opinion in some cases, maybe not in others, was go and do unique stuff in the game, which are really hard to accomplish, or maybe easy to accomplish, but hard to find out. Just unique stuff in Breath of the Wild, you know? That's all I really did, and that's what got me the majority of the subscribers that I have right here and now. However, I got to a point where, you know, I was starting to notice the quality wasn't that high, and I wanted high quality, but then also at the same time I was running out of ideas, and I decided it would be better to transfer over to the sorts of videos I do now, the discussion sorts, kind of. I had a sort of transitioning point where I made no clue what you could call that really. But my point being, I never really explained why I stopped those videos, and quite a few people have asked me. Whenever they have, I've answered, but I've never really just specifically said, oh yeah, this is why I stopped that, so well, here's me saying that now. I mainly stopped it because I'd run out of ideas, and I could have carried on doing it and milked it, and I know I would have got the views, and probably quite a bit more money too, but boring. I only do this as a hobby really anyway. I do earn money from it, but not enough to be a full-time job, just enough to help further my equipment and stuff for doing this. Like, you'll notice I've got a good camera here. Wouldn't have got that without the money from my videos, but at the same time, I don't use that to actually pay for anything proper like accommodation or out. Regardless though of any of that, that's just why I switched from my old videos to what I'm doing now. And for those of you here that have joined because of the videos I do now, I thank you. Really happy about that. Glad to see that the videos I do now are liked. For those of you who watched me back then but aren't really interested now, do keep watching the video. I'll be talking about how I might be potentially making gameplay videos in the future, so you should be interested in that. Anyway, as I was saying, right now I am making discussion sorts of videos, and I'll be continuing that for a while, I'd say. And I'm also doing live streams. I'd probably also be continuing that for a while. So let's talk about where the channel's going in the future, eh? Where the channel's go? No, where the channel's going to go. I can't speak English today. Oh yeah, on that note, that's not cut out because I'm not really cutting this video that much. It's just unscripted, me sat here talking, so that's fun. Anyway though, where's the channel going in the future? That's the question. Well, for starters, there's one thing that I probably ought to address, which is why I delayed filming this video by a week or two compared to when I originally planned on doing it. Copper. You've probably heard about that. It's basically like this law thing. It's really vague, but apparently children's content, bad. Adult, well, non-children content, good. That's basically what it is, but it's really vague. It's hard to tell what's classed as children's content and what isn't, and you can get fined depending on how it goes and stuff. But the thing is, it's not come out yet. It's coming out next year, 1st of January, but no one knows how it's going to go right now. I could make a video talking about my thoughts and everything on it, but personally it's just so vague. It could go any way. There's constantly new updates coming out about it, so any video I make would probably be redundant in a few days anyway, so I'm just gonna say there's a reasonable chance that copper could affect me, and therefore you'll probably see a somewhat shift away from family-friendly content. It won't be that my videos are now just me sat here swearing or anything. It'll more just be that in cases where I might have sworn but I decided not to, I probably will. Or in cases where I might have, I don't know, really bright colours and funny sound effects which kids might like, I don't know. Or, well, realistically anyone could like it, it's just they might deem it as kids liking it, and I don't want that, so I'll just, you know, the channel will have slight changes, possibly, based on that. Possibly not. It's hard to tell, but it could do. So I do want to mention that, but that's unplanned stuff. I've actually got plans for the future of the channel too. Kind of, once again. Not really that sure. Basically, Breath of the Wild 2. That's what it all comes down to. Breath of the Wild 2 is what everything on this channel revolves around because, well, Breath of the Wild 1 is what got it started. Basically, when the game actually comes out, I plan on making gameplay videos again, like I did before. Doing cool, unique stuff in the game that other people don't do, because why not, it's fun. I'll probably stop that again once I've run out of ideas again, but you know, I'll do it in the game when it comes out for as long as I feel like. However, leading up to that, I'll still be making the commentary, discussion, whatever you want to say, sorts of videos about the game. Speculating, theorising, news, whatever I feel like, honestly. But point being, if you did like the old gameplay videos, but you missed them now, stick around, I'll be doing some more with Breath of the Wild 2, although they'll be in high quality, I can say that, because I can actually edit a video now, funnily enough. That's something I couldn't do back then, I just slapped subtitles on and hoped for the best, but yeah. That's cool. In terms of the current content, when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, this won't go away. I think gameplay stuff will just take more of a focus with maybe the odd discussion about something, like, I don't know, top 10 video, why I like this, oh, hopes for DLC, I don't know, whatever. But it'll be mainly with a precedence on gameplay, until I run out of ideas from that, in which case I'll go back to this sort of stuff again, I think. Once again, it's the future, so maybe not, maybe yes, but that's just my thoughts for the future, really. I don't really think there's anything much else to talk about in this video. Oh, I did hit 27,000 subscribers a week or so back, and also on my Halloween video I put up, got like, what, 25,000 views on it? It's still going up. Main point being, I've not had views like that in well over a year, so thank you so much. It's really cool. Anyway, that's it from me today. I'm gonna go now. Well, not really, I'm actually filming another video like this, which you'll probably also see at some point. Or you might have already seen it, who knows. But point being, end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and bye.